It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another live. What's going on with you? Like a few days. I know it's been like, a few days and stuff like that for real. I know it's been, a little while. But last couple weeks and stuff like that, man, I've been doing a lot of soul searching. I've been doing a lot of soul searching over these last man, you could say I've been doing like a lot of soul searching recently. Doing a lot of thinking and a lot of things and stuff like that. Hey y'all, it's Sage. Say hi, Sage. What's up, Rashid Holmes? What's going on? What's going on, Rashid? Good to see you, brother. Real to see you. Real good to see you. Yeah, man, I just want to start this conversation this early rising, man, just to let y'all know, man, like I'm rethinking of a lot of things. Doing a lot of reprogramming of myself. Yeah, doing a lot of reprogramming of myself. Yeah, it's good to see you too, Rashid, man. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, we had to move, we moved recently and stuff like that, just getting things in order. But I'm glad, things are changing. But I've been going through a lot of changes lately, man. And hey Scott, and I really got to say like some of those changes have been, one of the things that I've been battling over like years, man, was just like, really like being, really being true to the person who I am and being true, to like my goals and my dreams. Hey, Tania Thomas, just really and true to who I was, you know, because like when I was coming up, man, I always knew how great I was, but you know, I've been doing like a lot of self-reflecting on a lot of things lately, man, as far as like, yeah, man, just doing things with myself, man, and just also, yeah, man, just like a lot of correcting lately, man, on a lot of things, man, and just, correcting my, hey, Angela, evaluation of myself, a lot of things of like how I used to do, you know what I'm saying? And this Biscuit Hate Nancy Noel, yeah, man, just really seeing like how I'm coming out of like a lot of old ways, what I'm saying, about myself that, what I mean, sometimes, you be doing things, you might not take notice of it until somebody bring it to your attention, it's just, yeah, man, it's just a lot of things, man, because, a lot of times I hate to be wrong, a lot of times that was some of my, some of my worst things that I did. I was, I did too much I did too much damn overthinking on a lot of things. I did too much overthinking on a lot of things and, what I mean, really, succumbing to peer pressure and stuff like that and other people's opinions, and just, what I mean, really being confident, man, because, at times like my confidence will really get shaken, man, because, at times, growing up and not really fitting in, and that was, really my fault, man, because, being different sometimes, you can stick out like a sore thumb. Coming up in Baltimore, man, sticking out like a sore thumb, man, and throughout my 20s, man, coming up coming up, man, I wanted to be that leader. Hey, RC Pants, I'm doing okay. It's like I wanted to be that leader, but I've noticed like everywhere I went, like, you know, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, man. Like coming up, man, I did too much dumbing myself down and trying to fit in with every damn body. And I tried to fit in with every damn body, and come to find out I was running from myself. And what I did, I picked up a lot of behaviors and a lot of things that I shouldn't have. Trying to like, really find my way in this world, really trying to find out who I really am. When at the same time I knew the answers to the question, but I would second guess myself, and I would let, things of people say to me, crush me, say to me, to find out, I was really, being sucked into the matrix. You feel me, RC Pants? It's like, us as star children, man, we really had a hard time trying to like, fit into this world. We really had a hard time, man. A lot of times a lot of times, we grew up and stuff like that, man. And, We really, we really knew that we were different and stuff like that. We really wanted to be like, these individuals. You feel me? We wanted to be individuals with originality and stuff like that. And I remember the time coming up in my 20s, man, it seemed like no matter where I went, people always saw me as some sort of threat. You know what I mean? And people, they were always jealous and, having to meet to like, And that's when I succumbed to that shit. And I just wound up, I did too much damn running. I did too much damn running for myself. I did too much damn running for myself, man, over the years and picking up on mentalities, you know what I mean? You might have heard in the streets and stuff like that. I remember that time frame coming up, just being different. You know what I mean? And I just, yeah, anime, insane. Yep. You say, I know at one point I did try to copy others. Yup, get girls, yeah, yup, exactly, anime, yup. I went through the exact same thing. I tried to like pick up on, like bullshit, anime insane. I went through the same thing. Going through the exact same thing all the damn time. Many of us have went through that. Many of us have went through that. I went through that a lot, man. You know what I mean? Like, trying to fit in because when you in the world, man, when you're different and everybody else is the same and when you're different, it can be really hard at times when, you really want to be yourself. It's like you really want to be yourself, but when it, you know what I mean? Because I will admit, man, growing up, man, I used to be always tried and tested because I was always different. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go deep into my life today. I'm gonna go deep into my life today because I'm gonna let y'all, you know what I mean? Because I feel as though y'all need to hear this right now. Hey, Sage. See, she just being her. Hey, girl. Hey. Anybody loves you on no chat, you know? Because I remember the time frame, man. Yeah, man, growing up, man, in Baltimore, I was always one of the ones that was just different. From the way that I walked, the way that I talked, the way that I dressed, the way that I act, I was not, I used to always be questioned where I was from. Hey, Angela Ray, people really didn't think I was from here. They didn't think I was from Baltimore. They always thought I might have been from New York or New Jersey or Philly. And everywhere I went, man, it just seemed like, It just seemed like I was always trying to test it and people really wanted to like bring me down. And what I did was, instead of me, having that confidence, really like I should to just go ahead and really do my thing, I did too much damn running for myself. I did too much damn running for myself. And, I just really got tired of being, the one that always, it's like I wanted to stand out, but it was like having that responsibility and of being different and stuff like that. You feel me? And I was just like, yeah, man, that was like one of the main things I did, crushing myself. I started to like second guessing myself, questioning myself. Am I really good enough? Do I really deserve the success? Do I really deserve what I have? You feel me? Now, this is not no sob story because many of us, we went through this. Many of us, we went through this, man. I went through it a lot. And I started to like try to pick up on shit from this daggone matrix. Come to find out, I was being tainted with a bunch of bullshit that's not even real. You know what I mean? It's like you can say that, you know what? We try hard. We tried hard to fit in with an illusion that's not even real. You know what I mean? We got, in some sort of way, even as the star children, the matrix affected us in some sort of way. I got affected by the daggone matrix because I don't know, I can be looking at it wrong, you know what I mean? RC Pants, I went through the same thing. You know what I mean? Coming up as a childhood and as a teenager. And you know what I was doing, man? You know what I mean? How strong I was at certain points in my life where, I just really, I really enjoy who I was coming into my own. Hey, Lauren Fire. Exactly, Lauren Fire. Yup, exactly. Exactly. I went through that. You know what I mean? Trying to impress every daggone body. You feel me? Trying to be seen. You know what I mean? Really trying to like, fit into everybody. That's what I tried to fit in with every fucking body. You feel me? And I didn't need to. Because the whole entire time, many people saw me as a daggone leader. And I knew, but I was questioning myself because of the people that I was around, or the people that, you know what I mean, that might encounter me. You feel me? You know what I mean? Because a lot of times, man, I let other people projections really become when the whole entire time projecting the things onto me. They projected their insecurities onto me, and their insecurities wound up affecting me. So I told myself, man, I gotta become that leader because people always saw that in me. I still wonder, what are they seeing? Hey, Ginger Snaps. Like, what are they seeing? But the whole entire time they saw, you know what I mean, the leader I really supposed to become. And who would ever thought I landed on this YouTube and look what I'm doing today? Exactly, Crystal 4. Yup, they see the lights. And that was one of the things I noticed, man. Like, I had a real big trouble with. It's like, yeah, everywhere I went, man, people always saw the light that is inside of me, and they always found a way to just like, you know what I mean, like talk their little damn job. You know what I mean? People trying me, testing me, nitpicking. You know what I mean? You know, what I mean, really trying to find a way to bring me down, man. I was spiritually tested. Like I would always go on like these spiritual attacks by people everywhere that I went, on jobs, you know what I mean, in places. People like really would try me and really try to like bring me down at their level. You're right, RC Panja, because with your people will envy you because of your strength and not even knowing. And see, the whole entire time you are, bruh, they afraid of the people that you're gonna affect. You right, along fire. Yeah, that was when I really cracked the code. And I will admit, it's a lot of things of the old world, this matrix, that I'm stripping myself from. You feel me? I will admit, I really got so lost. I got so lost in the matrix, yo. Like I will admit, man, like I remember the days like trying to be around certain other people. You know what I mean? I wound up picking up their habits and their way of thinking and their ways and shit like that. And it come to find out, you know what I mean, they was doing that, but I was half-assing Brandon. I'm seeing everybody else being who they are, you know what I mean, getting their success, when at the same daggone time I'm crushing myself because of their opinions. So allowing them to crush, I'm allowing their opinions to go into my mind and I'm crushing myself, dumbing myself down to try to fit in. And I told myself, you really don't need to. I got you before, Tay. Yeah, man, I really yeah, allowed that to like crush me and stuff like that, man. And I will admit, like, I'm gaining my strength back. You know, I'm gaining a lot of strength, man. And because last night, it really hit home for me. You know, I got nobody to blame for myself, but it's never too late. You know, it's never really too late to make it right. And that's what I'm doing at the age of 36, but to the material world. You know what I mean? Trying to impress everybody with the material, trying to impress everybody, trying to fit in. You know what I mean? Not even really fulfilling the person who I really wanted to be. But at the same time, the reason why I done myself down because I knew my potential, but I was so afraid, you know what I mean, to surpass others because of the jealousy and the envy and of the responsibility. But I knew how smart I was. We know the answers and the questions. It's really inside of us, and we know what we can do. You know what? I'm gonna keep it real. When I was younger coming up, I saw my potential. You know what I noticed? It seemed like everything that I did, I was great at. I was great at dancing, great at sports, great at rapping, great at everything. People saw the potential. And I even saw the jealousy even in my own family and friends. And it just seemed like everywhere I went, I was always the one that stood out, the outcast. Hey, Angel Wise, you know what I mean? The outcast. I feel Andre and Big Boy being outcast, really being different. Because what I noticed growing up around the two-thirds, man, everybody is the same. Everybody is the same. The two-thirds are the same. They are plugged up to the matrix. We are star children, man. We are different. We meant to be different. We the black sheeps, as they say. You feel me? And I really began to like, I sat back and I saw the time frame when I was happiest in my life was when I was doing what I love and being who I was. I was really being Brandon. And I said to myself, Brandon, don't try to go, you know what I mean? I don't have to go back to the young Brandon But you know what I mean? I went back, I said to myself, the way I once was when I was young, I wanted as a grown man. You know what I mean? I remember those days, man. Like even coming up in high school, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I always dealt with jealousy since I was little. I dealt with that since I was a kid. People hated on me all my life. People doubted me all my life. But see, come to find out, you know what I learned? People, when people doubt you, they really doubted themselves. When people doubt you, they really doubted themselves. You know what I mean? It's not the fact when they doubt you, they know. You know what I learned? When people doubt you, they not doubting you because you can't do it. They doubt you because they know you really can do it. When people doubt you, they know that you really can do it. They can see the potential. They can see the potential. Why? Because they know that you can do it and they can see it in your eyes. You know how I really found out how people really was towards me? I was sitting here, you know what I mean? It was really a lot of things that came. Yeah, it put it like this, yo. Exactly, Christopher, right? They don't have the potential, but they see the potential. They see the potential. They don't see where you are. They see what you can become. That's what they see. They see what you can become. And I had to really understand that. They saw what Brandon can become. And it's never too late for me. And I know Lisa Allen, and I know all of us feeling it. What's up, Nuff? How you doing, my brother? Peace to you, my brother. Peace to you, my brother Nuff. Peace to everybody on the chat. Peace to you, my brother Nuff, with the information, brother. Peace, brother. You've been that excellent, brother. You feel what I mean? Yeah, man. Like I really had, you know what I mean? Exactly, RC Pants. Yes, they are constantly trying to prevent you from becoming. That's what I had to battle. Hey, Crisis Core, I had to battle that. I'm battling others and battling myself because they really don't want you to be themselves. People don't want you to really be yourself. And that's what I'm doing. I'm deconstructing the old me and taking on the new me. Or you can say the brand that I always wanted to be. I knew I was smart. Thank you, Ginger Snaps. And that's coming real soon. You know what I mean? I experienced that growing up, dealing with jealousy of family. Hey, daughter, the most high, dealing with jealousy of the family and friends. And see, I had to, you know what I mean? Now that I really understand it now, and I really don't care what people have to say and think, now I know it's time to do. All right, thank you, enough. And this weekend, matter of fact, rest of the week, I will be going back to my videos and my articles. Enough, I meant to tell you. Enough, I meant to tell you. I really believe, you know what I mean? I really believe they're going to implement that stimulus. You know what I mean? Yup. And see, you know what I mean? The whole entire time I was battling was myself. You know what I mean? I remember the time going around certain people trying to fit in, you know what I mean? Not really being the leader that I always wanted to be for real. I would come home and I fell so deep into this world, yo. I was running from Brandon. Hey, yeah. Hey, E for Electronics. I was running from Brandon. You know what I mean? Not fulfilling my dreams and my goals. I ran for myself for too fucking long. Because I know how great that I am, man. You know what I mean? I always wanted to walk into my destiny and come to find out I'm doing it right now. You know what I mean? Always wanted to be who I really wanted to be, man. That was a great, loving person with wisdom and sharing it with people. Because I remember the time coming up, man, like, you know what I mean, being young and vibrant and you want to do things and, you know what I mean, and people just want to tear you down. It can really take effect on you, man. It really take effect on you. But I definitely will say, you know, man, like it's never too late, man, because that's what I had to learn. I was being my own worst enemy and I had to stop being it, you know, because I was up there. I remember the time when after my mom passed, man, I didn't have any clothes and stuff. I was living my life through material things. You know what I mean? I wanted to impress every daggone body, you know what I'm saying, by the way that I dress or trying to fit in with every daggone body and try to like, you know what I mean? Um, And I really had to battle that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, it's to really hurt me because, I wasn't this street nigga. You know what I mean? I never was no street nigga. I never tried to be. You know what I mean? And I remember the days coming up, man. People made it seem like if you wasn't this quote unquote real nigga, you feel me? You know what I mean? That, you know what I mean? That you're not real, that you're not black enough and stuff like that. I went through a lot. You know what I mean? I feel you enough. Rest in peace, to brother. Exactly, right, RC Pass, right. That's what I'm saying, right? I was dealing with low vibrational people. I'm dealing with them at the job, dealing with them in the family, dealing with them everywhere. And those low vibrational beings, they're parasites and they can see the light. And many times have us to dim our light. But in 2020, no longer we gonna be dimming our light, man. That's the whole entire thing, man. I was dimming my light when it didn't need it to be. When it didn't need it to be, man. I always wanted to be that great person. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Great. You know what I mean? Somebody that was great. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with responsibility. Somebody that was real smart, man, and dumbing myself down and, you know what I mean? And trying to take on, you know what I mean? Trying to take on the way of thinking. You know what? We've been dealing with Agent Smiths in this matrix all the time. And see I don't know. I can be wrong. But see, when Agent Smith was touching on Neo, he was being affected by the virus of the Matrix. Many of us, we have been affected by the viruses of the Matrix. You know what I mean? And dealing with the program. Yeah, I know. I know enough. We got similar paths, bro. We right here. Yeah, bro. We like this, bro. We definitely gonna talk, bro. Yeah, exactly, Bonnie. Right. I was dealing with emotional energy vampires. You feel me? Dealing with energy vampires because us, man, us on this chat. We are very powerful people. We are very highly spiritual, different people. And I really had to learn that, man. Like, it is okay to be different, but we had to go through that. And that was one of the main things I went through. I was crushing myself, down in myself because I was different. I ain't want to really stand out. It's like I wanted to. It was like I did and I didn't. It was like I wanted it, but I didn't want it. When I should have just had the confidence to just stand. But now I got it and I'm gaining it more and more every single day. You feel me? I remember us to be attacked everywhere. You know what I'm saying? All because I wasn't this thug nigga. All because I talk proper. All because all because I was clean cut. I didn't want to be no street nigga. Or try, you know what I mean? I thought I had to be a certain way, act a certain way, to be down. Or to be this real nigga. You feel me? That street credibility shit is bullshit. Exactly, Bonnie, right? We were brainwashed. You know what I mean? We ran into energy vampires and you know what I mean? It just affected, you know what I mean? Affected our psyche, affected our spirits. But see, we had to go through, you know what I mean? We see a lot of us, we have to go through that order just to find out who we are. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Right. Thank you, Adrian. It was all lies and bullshit. The whole entire time, we was in the fucking matrix. Oh, thank you, Mary West, for the donation. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you, sister, for the donation. Appreciate it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We always, you know what I mean? We was all up in the daggone matrix, man, thinking that the shit was real. But the whole entire time, it wasn't. Stock Sage. Yeah, exactly. And the red programmed by the music and the movies. And see, the whole entire time, we saw the people that were in the Matrix. We saw how they were affected by the Matrix. Yup, exactly, Angel Eyes. Yup, we all got bamboozled. And you're right, Bonnie, even affects your health, produce diseases and problems. Yes, all of that stuff. Because, you know what I mean? Like, it's like when you trying to stand out, everybody will clown you for like trying to stand out, trying to be different. And you know what I mean? And many a times, let me slow down, man. Many a times, man, it really affected us. You know what I mean? It affected our way of life. It affected our psyche. It affected our habits. You know what I mean? This matrix has affected us. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to make any excuses because, you know, being in this matrix, it caused me to be my own worst enemy. you know, because all of us, man, we got the greatness inside of us. Exactly right, daughter of the most. They scared to be different. Yup, exactly. So you can say I was being me, but I was still a little scared. You're right, RC Pants. And then social media have to deal with subliminal shots from your own people, right? And I will admit, man, it's like when you're around a lot of people, they're the same, you're different. It can be hard at times. I remember the days growing up around my homeboys, just being the one that was different. Yeah, Angel Wise, I'm the same way, and I will admit this. I disappointed in myself, forever involving in myself. Right, I'm the same way. You feel me? But now during this quarantine, we really have a time to really unplug from this shit. Exactly, Bonnie. You ain't never lying. You ain't never lying. I feel this shit this morning, man. We were following the script and it wasn't even ours. You ain't never lying. And Duff, you right top the plug, man. Y'all right, man. We were following the script. You know what? This Matrix is like the movie The Adjustment Bureau. Everybody, everybody else wanted to follow a different path but ours. You want to know why? Because they saw what greatness is going to come up out of the path. And I'm going to say this going forward, man, from the bottom of my heart, man. Let's really be the people who we desire to be, man. Let's love ourselves, man, and be the people who we really desire to be, man. And that we desire to be. I will admit, that was the battle I had to deal with. And I got that channel through B Forte through his channel last night. You right, you know what I mean? We was really, being caught up in this fucking matrix. You know what I mean? And you right, show me right, YT channel. Yeah, You know what I mean? Because I will admit, like, I disappointed in myself because I really felt like at times I should have been an established artist, coming up doing my rapping and stuff like that. I will admit to that. I disappointed in myself, but, I forgive myself. I'm even forgiving myself even more. I forgive myself right now. I forgive myself for doing that to myself, limiting myself, only going the bare minimum. Because see, many a times, many of us, we all dreamed and thought big. We had thoughts and ideas. And people will come past and shoot them down. They will shoot down your goal and your dream. It's not the fact that you couldn't do it. It was the fact they didn't want you to do it, to surpass them. And you right. Thank you, American Aboriginal Brave. Thank you, Divina Tassa. And you right, no, yeah, that wasn't my path. You right, it wasn't my path. Cause I really, like I used to get clown for talking proper. I used to be clown because I wasn't no street nigga. I used to be clown for all of that stuff. But that shit meant nothing. As I got older, I said, yo, all of that shit meant not a motherfucking thing. It meant nothing. That outside world really means nothing. That matrix. And I forgive myself for falling into that matrix. But see, we had to go through that. In order for us to find us, we had to go through that. Because yep, you ain't never lying, Lauren Fire. Those lower energies were feeding off energy, yet bringing you down. Yes. They were feeding off the energy, dealing with toxic family members, dealing with toxic people, dealing with all of that. And you ain't never lying. I had to deal with that as well. I had to deal with that with my own family at times. Yep. And I feel you, T. Freeman, as my own people told me, yep, you can't do it. As I broke the barriers, yep. And that is what I'm doing. I'm breaking the barriers. You know what I mean? I'm recorrecting myself. And I will admit, at times it's not easy because I've really been affected by this world. All right, I got you, B. I'm coming. Let me. Me and B4 we gonna go get some coffee. Let me throw my journals on. I'm still talking to y'all, fam. But you know though, fam, man. But you know what? You know what I got to say about this though, fam? You know what this YouTube channel has been doing for me? This YouTube channel has really been breaking me and stripping me of my old ways. Because I really had to I really came to a conclusion that I'm really affecting people and influencing people and help change lives. Hey girl, I really began the new path by taking on YouTube. Because this journey, I had to admit, this journey has really helped me to evolve and become more confident, and I'm doing it. Thank you, Lauren Fire. You know, because I told myself it's time to stop running. You know, and another thing is, well, even as you stop running, it's going to be, you know what I mean? It's going to be a process because you're going to be stripping of your old ways. And I will admit, I'm working on it. You know, I'm a work in progress. Exactly, Laura Fire. You're right. Yeah, we all been learning from each other. And I will admit, that's something that I've been doing. You know what I mean? I've been doing that. And you're right enough. Yeah. You know what I mean? I forgive myself. You know what I mean? Again, you know, for like really, for really, you know what I mean, dumbing myself down and just not really fulfilling the goals and the dreams that I wanted, you know what I mean, in my younger years, but that's the past. But I learned from that. You know, once I got that channel last night, man, I was just like, it really hit home. You know, dealing with the pressure of people. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Letting that stuff crush me. Letting other people, you know what I mean? Yeah, you're right. You're right, Angel Eyes, you're right. You know? Every day, yeah, man, every day I'm striving to correct things on myself. You know, I went through that. I went through that for too long, yo. And I told myself it's time to stop running. And I stopped the running once I jumped on this YouTube. I really did. Once I jumped on this YouTube, I started running, and at the same time, it really began the process of me really correcting myself. You know, really, you know what I'm saying, really correcting myself and just understanding that, you know, the person that you really want to be, man, the person you really want to be, man, you know what I mean, it's right there inside of us. We don't got to look outside of ourselves. And that's to look outside of myself all the time. I used to overthink every damn thing. I was overthinking every damn thing when many a times I knew the fucking answer. I would get the answer, but I would overthink it because I was second guessing myself, questioning myself, and I wanted to drink. I wanted to dream big, but people would crush my dreams to the point I'm striving to be the best version of myself. Because you know what I mean, not to define myself through material things or really try to fit into a world that's nothing but an illusion. It's not real. We all, the summing up, we try to fit into an illusion. We try to fit into an illusion. I know I did. I'm being real. And trying to fit into that illusion, we were, you know what I mean? I was running from Brandon. I was doing that too much because I was different. And let's keep it real, man. You know what I mean? Hey, Kareem Shabazz, love you, sis. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's all through trial and error. You know, it's all through trial and error. You know, and I've learned. And you know what I mean? I'm learning every day. You know, and it's not easy. Because we was in that matrix for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Really getting caught up. Because I remember I was sitting home one day, and I remember this clear as day. I said, B, this is not you, yo. You know what I mean? Trying to be out there in the club scene. You know what I mean? Trying to be doing what them guys doing. Or that Mac thing. You know what I mean? Fuck bitches, get money. You know what I mean? Picking up on that bullshit. I ain't know I did. Remember the time when Agent Smith touched me, transforming the Agent Smith? He was showing he's an energy vampire. He was sucking up his energy. And sometimes a lot of times when we come across Agent Smiths, when they affect us, we take on their energy and we become them. And many of us, we try to become those people in the fucking Matrix. And all those people in the goddamn Matrix are not real. They 2/3. This is, you know what I mean? We like Neo and Morpheus. This is really the Matrix. We are like Neo and Morpheus in them. Trinity in them. And we had to battle like a motherfucker dealing with Matrix. I know I did. And guess what? It's all right. It's okay. Oh, okay, Lauren Fire. Oh yeah, what did I say? Hey, Patricia Presser. Oh yeah, what did I say? That really hit you. Lauren Fire. Yeah, you know, and I recommend everybody on here. Yup, exactly. Right now, the Matrix got quarantined, and you know what I've been doing all this quarantine? This, yup. Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. Yup. Yeah, you feel me, Lauren Fire? Yo, we started to become like them. Those lower energies and lowering ourselves. And we go deeper to the lower self. This Matrix is about the lower self. Yeah. What's up, B? I'm coming. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Thank you, Lauren Fire. Yeah, she you know what I'm saying? Thanks, B. Yeah, y'all, that's what I had to like understand. That this world is, you know what I mean, that this Matrix is not real. None of that stuff. And I recommend those of y'all on here like me, man, like I told y'all from man to man that I forgive myself for what I put myself through. You feel me? Because like I said, man, going, you know what I mean, for the rest of 2020, man, let's go out there, man. And let's definitely go out there and get it, man, and just become the people who we always desire to be. You know, it's it's an ever-growing battle. Hey, LaShawn Heyman. I could have sworn I had it. I thought I had it somewhere. Oh, it's right there. Let's show them the statue. So they see. Y'all see the statue, right? Watch your hand, B. It's not a game. Okay? Then you also have the bell. Oh, man. And you got the pot. The pot right here. So whoever come in here negative, they get their asses kicked. Mm-hmm. Hey, Jasmine Virgo. Yeah, we about to. You said showing the area, B? You said we're showing the area? Hey, what's up, Guadalajara? Give them a sec. Let's get a second so they can see the trees at least. Hell yeah, we gonna show the area we in. Yeah, y'all can see the background. It's a lot better. Hey, Jasmine Virgo. Yeah, though, family. Yeah, man. I'm really glad that we had this talk this morning about this, man. I really did. You know, because we all been dealing with these negative forces and dealing with these lower vibrational ass people, man. That's really been trying to bring us down. You feel me, B? Yeah. So what they say about the statue? I ain't even look. What y'all think about the statue, y'all? Yeah, you're right. American Aboriginal Brave, crab in the barrel. They have to every morning say affirmations so you can get your vibrations up. Mm-hmm. I sent one of artistry pants. So, Artsy. You be saying artistry. You be saying I know. My bad, I know. Yeah. No, you good. You not gonna mess with Artsy. Yeah. My bad.
You good? I sent her one. That was a channel that I received earlier.
Right.
So she can do that every day. She wake up in a rise, and she can use that.
Right.
So she can create an auric force field or shield
Mm-hmm.
to protect her from the negative energy. The next thing you want to do is get a talisman, and you can say an affirmation on the talisman to put it around your neck, or you can get the talisman on your wrist.
Right.
You know, so and you whatever you think manifests.
Yeah.
So you have to repeat things repeatedly to manifest. You don't have to say it verbally all the time, but you can say it in your brain, in your mind,
Right.
and see what happens. Because you have to realize everything in front of you is okay. Just keep that in mind. And you have to realize that these people with attitudes towards you
Mm-hmm.
is really how you really feel deeply about yourself. And also a lot of times they're also reflecting their energy on you.
Yep. Real talk. Yep.
Because they're having what they call a bad day
Yep.
or
Real
a
talk.
terrible day.
Yep.
And it just so happens that during that time of them reflecting the energy on you, you're also thinking about that within yourself.
Mm.
So you have to understand the brain or the mind is a real powerful weapon.
Yes, it is.
Weapon.
Yep. And that's
And your words are weapons if you make them.
yep. Yep. Real talk. Yep.
Okay? They can also be a protecting force if you use it in the positive form. But I don't want to say too much. This is real professional. I keep on pronouncing her name wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man. That's yeah. Yeah,
I
man.
apologize.
No, you good. No, you good.
You can't say sorry. You gotta say apologize. They called our ancestors sorry.
Oh, okay.
They called our ancestors sorry. So we have to get out that mind. Even I slip up every now and then. I'm not perfect.
Hell yeah. Yep.
They called our ancestors sorry. They kept on calling, saying that when we do something wrong, it's supposed to be I apologize.
Right. Apologize. Right. Hell yeah. Yep. Yeah, man. Right. Yeah, yo. That's pretty much. Yeah, man. Yeah, yo. That's pretty much, you know what I mean, what I wanted to cover this morning about, you know what I mean, dealing with this daggone matrix and dealing with like low vibration and negative people. You know what I mean? And really don't let these people, man, really take a from, you know what I mean, really affect us in on what we doing. You know, because I'm really glad that many of y'all been telling me that y'all went through the same thing. Y'all been going through the exact same thing that I did. You feel me? So like I tell everybody, man, you know, many of us we deconstructing ourselves right now. And during this quarantine, we can really really deconstruct ourselves and really reprogram ourselves.
You also forgot your face mask.
Yeah, you're right. Fuck.
But I think I have actual.
Huh?
I think I have actual.
I'm sick of this mask shit, man.
Yeah.
I know we gotta win. I'm just so yeah, I'm used to getting up and going.
I was like, dang, he got his mask.
Right.
I don't know how to make that coffee. I don't drink coffee. That's why I let you make that stuff. I'm like, how you
Yep. Yeah, that's right, Bonnie. Yeah. Deconstructing ourselves and rebuilding, yup. That's what, you know what I mean? That's what I'm doing. You know, and I'm man enough to tell y'all, man, I forgive myself. And at the same time, and understand, and understand this. It's never too late. It's never too late to make it right. It's never, oh, I got it on me.
Oh, shoot.
It was in my back pocket.
Oh, all right.
Ah.
Okay.
Uh-huh,
Right.
Yeah. Hey, yeah.
It's a reflex now.
Hey, Bailey, yup, exactly, yup. You know, so that's what we could say. What you know what I mean? What the shit can be about, man. It's about deconstructing and rebuilding, and deprogramming yourself and reprogramming yourself. Because I actually picked up a habit, or you could say a practice. I still listen to positive affirmations at nighttime. I will play it up on YouTube for real in my headphones, or play it out loud, and I will listen to it at nighttime.
That's right.
You feel me?
So like I said, I mean, we all work in progress. Me and B, we talk about this all the time, you know. It's things that we working on. You know, we're not perfect, you know, but as I said though, man, like, you know, the greatest thing that we can be, man, is ourselves. That's the greatest.
Just be yourself.
Yeah, being true to yourself, you know. And even as we was growing up, you know what I mean, we was all affected by the bullshit, the nonsense. Wasn't really being true. But as we came up out of it, man, now we can, you know what I mean, now we really see what the bullshit is all about. And we can really be true to yourself, you know? And that's what I'm learning much more and more every day, man. So staying firm and really staying true to yourself. Especially, you know what I mean, whatever your mind and heart really desires, and not this bullshit out here. Because all this shit out here ain't nothing but a fucking illusion. That's right, yup. You are the creator. God said he gets up every morning for 40 minutes and say positive affirmations. For 40 minutes a day. You know what we're going to do later, y'all? We're going to have an affirmation session. We're going to have an affirmation session. Yep. And you know what a brother told me, man? Right after I really let the past go, he said, brother, he said, see the way God see you. And when that brother dropped that jewel to me, man, it really hurt. It really affected me in a great way. He said, see the way God sees you. Yeah, y'all. You know what we should start doing? Maybe on here. For maybe like 20 minutes. For like 20 minutes, have like an affirmation. 20 minutes have affirmations. And we say affirmations.
Boy.
Huh?
I said, oh boy.
What's up?
I used to coming out here, man.
What? What's up with the man?
No. I love everybody. It's just the fact is, I gotta get used to coming out here because
Yeah.
when I'm normally at work at this time.
Right.
That's all.
Yeah, I know, right?
I love everybody. I don't have. It's like they out here. They like 500 years old.
Right.
500 years old.
Right. Children. Yeah, children.
They look at us. We look at them like we gave birth to them.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, right. You feel me?
Yeah.
Looking at us like we crazy, but we gave birth to them. You feel me, y'all?
But they got to get used to that because they don't. A lot of them don't know.
Yep, really don't.
But
We gotta put.
journey is a great journey. It's a great feeling.
Yep.
Whatever you do, make what's best of your journey while you're here, and know that you've been called on this journey to finish up what you came here to do.
Mm-hmm.
Stay on your path. Don't let nobody mess your path up, because if you do, you fell tricks to the matrix itself.
Real shit.
Don't fall for the illusions.
Don't.
And don't fall for the falsehoods.
That's right. That's the main thing about the conversation. Don't fall victim to the falsehood and the bullshit to the solution. Because this solution is done.
You know what? We look like some hood doctors.
Don't we?
Like some damn hood doctors. Like, yeah, we about to go ahead and do some surgery on what? We don't know.
Yeah, I know, right? No, matter of fact, we're doing surgical thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is surgery right here for real. So yeah, this is a great day, fam. So like I said, man, you know, let's stay true to ourselves, man.
Another thing is,
What's up?
y'all see the background. It's actually more peaceful around this area than it was where we were at.
Yeah.
And also a great thing to do is do an everyday ritual that you're comfortable. Okay. People say it's magic. Yeah, it's magic because guess what? You do it every day. Just by you waking up is magic. Or routine. Just by you giving thanks to the divine, it's a ritual. It's a routine. So my thing is, that is a part of magic. Giving thanks is magic. Being positive is magic.
Mm-hmm.
Getting that, like someone said, get that vitamin D is magic. But know this is your path. Nobody can change it but you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Nobody can change it but you.
Don't let this world adjust your world. Don't let people in this world try to adjust your world like the movie Adjustment Bureau, trying to redirect your path to somewhere else when you were born for something much more greater.
And most of all, I want to say to everybody that say the Most High Father, you got to say the Most High Mother and Father. I really want y'all to know that there was a mother and father, creator. Because that's what's missing.
Mother Gaia.
Exactly. That's what's missing when you say father, because I'm going to tell you a little thing. A man cannot create without the woman.
Mm-hmm.
You need that feminine energy along with the masculine energy to coincide together to cause that creation. You know what I'm saying? But you also, if that makes sense. So please give thanks to the Almighty Divine from the masculine and the feminine.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because it is a well-known fact that women were here first and they used to give birth on their own without men. This is a well-known fact. And it's dealing with the mitochondrial DNA. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. That mother, father, child, that's something that they took away from the black community and put forth that feminist movement. So I really want y'all to understand that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Understand that. Understand it. Like let your vessel feel that was being said. You know what I mean? Because they don't want you to know that the black woman was able to give birth on her own. They don't want you to know that. This is some scientific facts. Because she created the divine order. Because she's an aspect of the divine feminine. You are an aspect of the divine masculine. You know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind. And know that every day that you breathe is a ritual. Every day that you see the sun is a ritual. And you give thanks every time and every day that you wake up during the rising. I don't care how your day is going, still give praises and thanks.
Mm-hmm.
And watch how things start creating differently after that so-called bad day. Mm-hmm. By you giving gratitude and everything. And you smile about it because that person is having a bad day per se.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And like I said though, man, like another thing, like I said as well, practice those affirmations. And let me know when it's a good time so we can do the affirmation session, man, so we can keep that energy real high. You know what I mean?
I said, haha.
You know what I mean? Keep the energy real high. You know what? As a matter of fact, that's something that, affirmations, yeah. Yep, so we can implement that, you know what I mean, personally, and also want to implement that on here as well. Mm-hmm. Yeah, matter of fact, I actually want to do that maybe sometime like 9 o'clock my time, or maybe 8 o'clock my time while the sun is coming up, so we can all get the energy, family.
Yeah.
So yeah, family, we're going to jump off here for a little bit. And it's been a great stream this morning. Great stream this morning. And we're going to holler back at y'all real soon, all right? Peace, family.